bake with me video that I'm doing. I'm hoping this one is going to be a little bit better than the last one. I am not very good at filming and cooking at the same time, but I really want to get better because I love baking and I want to do more of these videos. So I'm praying that the boys are going to be good because they have been sleeping all morning and I'm in two minds of what to do. The books say to wake them up and not let them sleep more than 2 hours in one spell, but they don't like being woken up and I don't particularly like them crying, so not sure I want to go down that route. We will see what happens in the future, but for now I like to let them sleep when they want to sleep. So why am I not staying in focus? I'm not sure. The weather has been horrendous this morning. We've had just rain, and it's been really gloomy, but now it seems to have brightened up, which is great because I don't want the filming to be all grey and dark. So today we're going to make some, I can't remember the exact name of them, they are on my phone, which is up there, but I believe they're called custard mincemeat tarts. This is not what I was aiming to do. I thought I'd be doing something for Thanksgiving this week, but I was racking my brain like over all the pumpkin and apple flavoured things. I didn't really want to make a pie. I have no one to give this to, so it's just me and Ali that are going to be eating it, and I was like, oh, he's not really a fan of like fruit pies, so I don't know, maybe I'll do something next week for Thanksgiving, just for us and not film it. But today we're making these custard mincemeat pies because we've got loads of mincemeat in for mince pies for Christmas. Too much, more than we can eat, so I thought I'd make something else with the mincemeat. And there's not a lot of things, there's a lot of like variations of mince pies but not much other sort of desserts, so I thought a custard mincemeat pie sounded delicious and will be a bit of a different texture with the custard in, so we're going to do that today. So I'm going to take you into the kitchen now and pray these boys don't interrupt me every 10 minutes and we can get this mince pie version of mince pie in the oven. Okay, here we go. I can never find the right place to put the camera. Okay, here we go. This is what we're making. Mincemeat custard pies. Don't they look delicious? I'm so excited for this. I literally want to eat one now, so I need to hurry. I've already made the pastry. For some reason it calls for puff pastry. I've made mince pies with puff pastry before and I didn't like it, so I've made short crust pastry. Really simple, just butter, flour, salt and a bit of water mixed together, and it's been in the fridge since yesterday, so I need to roll it out. But first of all we're going to make the custard. So I'm looking very orange from where I'm looking, but it's gonna have to do, guys. The lighting is just not good. So in the saucepan I've got milk, a tiny bit of butter, vanilla extract. In this bowl we've got sugar, cornstarch and flour. There goes my eggs. This is not a great start. Oh great, just great. Okay, I've got 2 new eggs out, so let's start again. I'm just whisking together the sugar, the flour and the cornstarch in this bowl, and I'm going to put the milk, butter and vanilla extract on the heat just to bring to a low boil. By the way, I didn't say, this is to make the custard. You can just use ready-made custard, but I wanted to make it. So what I'm going to do is crack the eggs into here and whisk this all together until the sugar dissolves. And then once the milk mixture is brought up to a boil, I'm going to pour a little bit of it in here just to get it liquidy, and then I'm going to tip this back into the milk and then stir it over the heat and continue stirring until it coats the back of a spoon. And you can like, I think the test that we used to do in school was you put your finger down and it should like stay as a line down the back of a spoon. It shouldn't all just like drizzle in together. So a thick mixture, and then as it cools it will be more like a custard. So that's going to take a bit of time because there's 4 cups of milk, I think a tablespoon of vanilla extract and a teaspoon of butter. So that's going to take a bit of time to heat up. So I'm going to crack the eggs into here, put them in the cake pan to avoid them rolling off and cracking on the floor again. That was not fun. We eat so many eggs that it's just not the thing that I want to lose. But it's not stopping me making this. And apologies, we have Jack making some little noises in the background there. He is awake. Oh dear, it looks like Henry is also awake. This might not be happening today. If you want to watch a good cooking channel, definitely find another one. Don't watch me. What do you reckon, Jack? I really hope one of the boys likes cooking so that one day they can be doing this with me in the kitchen. But yeah, I'm just whisking the eggs with the sugar and the cornstarch. Right, I'm moving this into a bigger bowl because I can't whisk it properly in this little blue one. I'll make sure all that sugar is dissolved. That's better. Okay, milk has come to a boil. I'm going to tip a little bit in here. Whisk that together. Then put all of that into here. And I'm just going to put this back on the heat, keep stirring it until it thickens. Okay, it's nearly done, guys. It really didn't take long, but I'll show you what I mean by coating the back of the spoon. I would advise you to use a whisk, just to ensure it doesn't go lumpy on the bottom. I think that's pretty good. It's coating the back of the spoon, and then when you put your finger through it, it's not really running over. So I think that's good. Let me just check what it says. 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think I did it quite that long, so I may put it on for a little bit longer, but pretty pleased with that. So next job is to roll out the dough. Look at that, guys. That is a hell of a lot of custard. Probably didn't need as much as the recipe called for, but we'll find something else to do with it. So yeah, the next job is to roll out the pastry and cut it into discs and then fill the tray. See, I will re-roll this and cut more out, but for now I'll show you this. I'm just going to push gently them into the cases. This is the hardest bit because the pastry doesn't want to go in. You just keep manipulating it. Slowly it's going, a little bit at a time, or as it gets warmer it becomes easier. So good. The pastry is in. Now we are going to, I'm going to take some of this custard out because there is a lot, but it forms a skin, so yeah, you just need to whisk that in. But I'm going to take some of this out and mix it with some flaked almonds, and then the custard is going to go into these with a teaspoon of mincemeat on top, and then a couple more almonds, and then bake for I think 8 to 10 minutes. But they do use puff pastry in their recipe, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. But yeah, some flaked almonds, put some custard in here with the almonds. So I've got my mincemeat and I got my custard, and I'm going to scoop custard and then mincemeat afterwards. Ta-da! So now it says just to flake over a few more almonds. If I could show you properly, that would help, not just video the table. So I'm going to finish this, and then they go in the oven for 10 minutes, I think I said, right? I'm playing this by ear because I haven't used puff pastry, and the recipe says 10 minutes with puff pastry. And I'm using short crust pastry, which I think takes a bit longer, so I'm a bit concerned what will happen to the custard if I cook it for longer. But 3 minutes left. We shall see. I swear I never ever do something by the exact recipe. I'm always changing something up. It's very frustrating. I'll just wait here in the silence. The boys don't want to wake up, still sleeping. Listen to that. Guys, they look so good and they smell divine. I left them for a couple of minutes longer, 13 minutes in total, but I think I probably could have taken them out of 10. I just wanted to make sure that the pastry was brown, golden brown. So yeah, I'm gonna let them cool just for a second and then I'm gonna pop them out and maybe eat one, because I've got to test them out, right? Can't offer them to someone before I know. I've gained a baby because someone started crying. Hey Jack, you gonna look? You gonna look this way? No? Just glad he's awake, to be honest. But these look so good. I'm actually really impressed with how they came out. Looking delicious. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna tuck into one and watch an episode of the Bake Off, I think, guys, because it's inspiring me. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this vlog today. I know it was a quick, short one, but I'm just busy with these two, so there's only so much I can do. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to put the link to the recipe in the description below, so I hope you all try it and wow everyone at Christmas with your version of mince pie. You can't be tired. And I'll see you all next time.